Distraught with Trump's harem approach, Skyrim's true legend and Nightingale badass, Sneaky Joe was able to get his hands on an ancient book capable of calling Daedric warriors from oblivion. It was a fierce battle as Sneaky Joe wielded his Chillrend and Nightingale blade. The battle lasted hours with countless threats of shitting into the mouths of his enemies. Finally, after defeating the warriors from oblivion, Sneaky Joe makes his way back to Riften on horseback. But I'm sure you're wondering, why did he call upon the Daedric warriors? Well, it's better I just show you, because you won't believe this shit.
These absolute bastards this election. Damn fools think they can take this from me. Think they can outsmart Sneaky Joe? They don't understand power. They don't understand what real fear looks like, but they will. They will when they're faced with these. You two beauties, you're going to be the answer. Each one of these crafted from the damned cocks of the Daedric lords themselves. Red, bulging veins just throbbing, ready to strike fear into the hearts of any who cross me. When I become High King, I will not allow there to be any form of disrespect. This is what they will be faced with until then. A little reminder of who's in charge. One by one, I'll make them feel the weight of these Daedric beauties. They'll understand soon enough that there's no escaping the Mankage mandate. The real campaign's only just begun. They'll regret ever thinking they could outdo me.
You know, Barry, this whole election thing has been a wild ride, hasn't it? I mean, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back at the top of our game in Skyrim of all places?
Yeah, it's been something, Trump. But let's cut the theatrics for a moment. We both know that Joe's antics are escalating. Did you see his last speech? It's getting out of hand.
I love it. He's throwing around all these crazy ideas, the Horsecock Initiative. It's like a circus act. But that's exactly why I need to up my game. I just can't let him steal the show.
Steal the show? He's not just stealing it, he's setting the whole place on fire. You realize that some people might actually take him seriously.
Who cares? The more outrageous he gets, the more people are going to look elsewhere for some real leadership. And let's face it, Barry, I know how to put on a spectacle. I've got an idea to show them what true leadership looks like. A good old-fashioned gladiator's bout. How about that? Trump and his mighty Wuther taking on any would challenge my rule.
But is that really the focus you should have? While you're busy with gladiators, Joe's down there plotting how to Mankage his opponents. We need to keep our eye on the ball.
Oh, come on, this is about getting people's attention. Ayla in lingerie in a gladiator match. It's a distraction, sure, but it's a good one. We need to show people that we're not afraid of the chaos.
We both know how dangerous Joe can be when he feels cornered.
Jack Sparrow.
Well, if it isn't the ambassador of Skyrim, to what do I owe this delightful interruption? I was just about to embark on a grand adventure of sorts.
I didn't track you down for pleasantries, Sparrow. We have a serious problem brewing in our lands, and you're in a prime position to help.
Let's head into the cabin. Me balls are about to fall off out here. Now, back to what you just said. A problem, you say? Is it the Kraken? I've heard he's been quite restless lately.
No, it's Sneaky Joe. His campaign antics are becoming a threat to our nation.
Oh, come now. What's he done now? Painted a dragon pink? Set fire to the throat of the world?
It's worse than you think. His Horsecock Initiative is gaining traction, and it's not just a ridiculous name. People are actually supporting it.
The Horsecock Initiative? Now that's a catchy title. What's he proposing exactly? A national day for horses?
No, you fool. It's a whole campaign about enforcing respect and humiliation for those who oppose him. He's taking this madness too far. If he wins, we'll be at his mercy.
A master of theatrics, I'll give him that. But let's be real, everyone loves a good spectacle. Perhaps we need to embrace the madness. If he's going to go big, we need to go even bigger.
This isn't a game, Jack. He's not just performing. He's a genuine threat. The people need to see him for who he is before it's too late.
So, what's your grand plan then? Send out a fleet of ships to drop off pamphlets? Or perhaps a musical number? I hear the bard scene is booming.
No, we need you to confront him directly. Humiliate him in front of his supporters. Show them the absurdity of his horsecock initiative. Disrupt his rally and expose his madness for all to see.
A disruption, you say? Now that sounds like my kind of adventure. I do love a good ruckus, and who doesn't enjoy a bit of humiliation?
Exactly. If anyone can throw a wrench in his plans, it's you. Get in there, stir the pot, and show the world just how ridiculous he is.
To mayhem, then. Let's raise a ruckus worthy of a bard's tale. But first, perhaps another round? We'll need our wits about us for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here today to witness the future of our great nation. We are at a crossroads and it's time to take a stand. My opponents think they can toy with us, but I say no more. Let me tell you about my policies. My Mankage mandate is not just a law, it's a movement. We will punish those who dare to disrespect our glorious nation, and we will do it with the full force of my new Daedric Dildo initiative. Yes, I said it, Daedric Dildos. You see, these aren't just any dildos. No, these are crafted from the very essence of Daedric lords, with monster-sized cocks that I personally harvested after slaughtering them. Each one is a testament to our power. I know what you're thinking. What do these symbols of pleasure have to do with our fight? Let me explain. They are weapons of humiliation. When you challenge the integrity of our great country, you will be met with consequences that will leave you begging for mercy. Look at this beauty. This is not just a toy, this is a tool of dominance. Imagine the look on your opponent's face when they realize they've been served the ultimate punishment, a monster-sized Daedric dildo right up their fucking assholes. This is what Sneaky Joe calls dominance, and I am a true legend of dominating others into submission. I don't discriminate race or sex. I don't care if you're a tranny freak, a strong, able-bodied man, or a fucking feminist cunt with fangs for a gash. I'll dominate your fucking asses all the same if necessary. Now, I'm a diplomatic man. I don't want to go there, but let me remind you of my deadliest policy. The horsecock initiative is my last resort policy. When the Daedric dildo fails, when the Mankage mandate fails, there has never been a situation that could not be corrected with a good old-fashioned pillory and mighty stallion. These two create the most humiliating combination possible. In the event that you get a hard dick, I may enforce the Mankage during this procedure to prevent you from enjoying this punishment if you happen to be a very sick fuck.
Ahoy there, you ridiculous sack of shit. I see we're having a right twisted gathering, but I must say I've seen less depravity at the bottom of a rum bottle.
What the fuck do you want, pirate? This is serious business. You wouldn't understand the importance of the Mankage mandate.
Serious, you say? Mate, the only thing serious here is the level of lunacy you're peddling. Daedric dildos as a political weapon? Have you gone completely mad, you pathetic twat? And what's next? A horsecock for president? I can see the campaign slogan now. Vote for the biggest cock. You really are in over your head, you sad, desperate bastard.
You think this is a joke? The horsecock initiative will bring respect back to this nation. You're just a pirate, Jack. You don't understand the power of dominance. I dominated your ass about 50 different times when we clashed our swords. You sack of shit.
Dominance? Is that what you call it? Because from where I'm standing, it looks more like desperation. You're a walking fucking joke. A joke that's one step away from being the punchline of the whole damn nation. I blew your fucking kneecaps out with me flintlock and teabagged your face with my scrumptious balls, motherfucker.
You think you could just waltz in here and disrespect my vision? I'll show you what real power looks like, you son of a whore.
Oh, I'd love to see you try, you pathetic fool. You're swinging around Daedric dildos like they're trophies, but in reality, you're just showing everyone how low you've sunk. You think you're a leader, but all I see is a desperate, delusional man grasping at straws. Or should I say dildos?
Motherfucker, once I've won this election, I'm coming for you, Jack. I'll introduce 2 brand new policies just for you. The fucking Dragon Cock Initiative and the Nutsack Eradication Act. Imagine this. You're trapped inside of a pillory with your balls in a hot cauldron while a mighty dragon mounts your fucking ass with his behemoth gargantuan fucking thick-ass cock.
It's a tragedy, really, a man with such potential reduced to prancing about with Daedric dildos and absurd policies. How far you've fallen, Joe. It's almost sad, but not quite. Good luck with your campaign, mate. I'll be sure to tune in for the next episode of What's Wrong with Joe. Can't wait to see what other twisted toys you pull out. Maybe next time you'll bring a fucking sword instead.
Yeah, everyone let's get the fuck out of here. I'm no longer interested in this candidate. He's a fucking psychopathic lunatic. I'm supporting the Harbinger Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen of Whiterun, I stand before you today not just as a candidate, but as your future High King. We're going to do something truly tremendous here in Skyrim. I'm excited to announce the Gladiator's Sanctum. That's right, a grand arena where anyone can challenge me in combat. We're going to prove who deserves to lead this great land, and I guarantee it will be a spectacle unlike anything you've ever seen. We'll have the finest gladiators, the fiercest battles, and the most glorious displays of strength. You want a leader who can fight for you? Well, I'll show you exactly why I'm the best by taking on challengers one by one. They'll have to step up if they think they can take me down. So get ready, Whiterun. I'll prove to you that strength and leadership go hand in hand. Join me at the Gladiator's Sanctum. Together we will make Skyrim great again.
Well, shit, folks. That's the end of this episode. What the hell is Joe gonna do now? It seems as if all the momentum in this election is on Trump's side. And what about Jack? Is he not concerned should Joe win, he will experience the Dragon Cock Initiative? Will it even fucking fit?